there's a silent language of wealth. The kind of wealth that doesn't shout through flashy logos or loud statements, but whispers through subtle elegance, refined behavior, and tiny habits that signal sophistication. The truth is, being perceived as upper class isn't about how much money you have. It's about the small, intentional details that communicate confidence, refinement, and exclusivity. These micro habits are what separate someone who looks ordinary from someone who appears effortlessly elevated. Today, we're breaking down 10 micro habits that instantly make people perceive you as part of the upper class. 1. Speaking calmly and with intention. Upper-class individuals never rush their words. Their speech carries a natural rhythm, as if every sentence has purpose. When you slow down your tone, you instantly command attention. People lean in, eager to catch every word, because your calmness communicates authority. Another hidden detail is avoiding filler words like, or you know. The wealthy speak with clarity, pausing instead of stumbling. Silence becomes a tool, a way of showing control. Even a short pause between sentences communicates that you're in no hurry, and time works for you, not against you. 2. Subtle grooming details. Wealth whispers in details. It's not about designer suits or flashy jewelry, it's about how perfectly pressed your shirt is, how clean your shoes look, or how neat your nails appear. Subtle grooming habits make you stand out without ever needing a label to prove it. Take shoes, for example. The wealthy know people subconsciously notice footwear first. A polished, well-kept pair of shoes tells the world you care about detail. The same applies to skin and hair. Well-moisturized skin, neatly trimmed hair, and even fresh breath create a lasting impression without a word being spoken. 3. A controlled walking pace. Upper-class individuals never appear rushed. Their walk is steady, balanced, and deliberate, as though they have all the time in the world. The way you move is a nonverbal signal of power. Walking too fast shows stress. Walking too slow shows insecurity. But walking with calm control? That shows quiet authority. When you practice this micro habit, people notice. In public, a controlled walk makes you appear confident, focused, and in charge of your environment. It gives off the impression that you're leading, not following. 4. The art of listening more than speaking. Nothing feels more upper class than making people feel important. The wealthy understand this deeply, and they master the art of listening more than speaking. When someone else talks, they don't interrupt, they don't rush. They lean in and absorb every word. This micro habit gives the impression that you are secure enough not to dominate every conversation. It signals refinement and respect, traits that the upper class is known for. And here's the secret. Listening also gives you leverage. While others reveal themselves, you gather information, staying mysterious and intriguing. People walk away from conversations with a wealthy person thinking, they really understood me. But in reality, the wealthy barely revealed anything about themselves. That balance is intentional. Start practicing active listening. Nod, make eye contact, and let silence linger before you respond. This will elevate how others perceive your presence. 5. Choosing quality over quantity. Upper-class individuals don't flood their lives with excess. They curate. This is true in fashion, in home decor, and even in friendships. The habit of choosing quality over quantity instantly elevates your perception. A wealthy person might own fewer clothes, but each piece is timeless, well-tailored, and carefully maintained. Their accessories may be subtle but crafted with excellence. This approach creates a sense of permanence, unlike cheap items that quickly fade. It applies to behavior too. Instead of surrounding themselves with crowds, they nurture a few high-value relationships. They don't overcommit their time, they protect it. This creates an aura of exclusivity. 6. Displaying effortless composure in stress. When chaos hits, most people show it. They panic, raise their voices, or lose patience. But upper-class individuals have a habit of remaining composed even under pressure. Their calmness makes them seem untouchable. This doesn't mean they don't feel stress. It means they've trained themselves to control their reactions. A simple deep breath, a collected pause before responding, or maintaining a steady tone. These micro details separate them from the crowd. Imagine a delayed flight. While others complain loudly, a refined individual remains calm, maybe even smiles. That composure instantly elevates them because composure equals control. 7. Respect for time, yours and others. Being late screams carelessness. Being too early screams desperation. But arriving exactly on time shows precision, respect, and self-discipline. Upper-class individuals understand that time is the most valuable resource, and they treat it with respect. This micro-habit goes beyond punctuality. It's also about not over-explaining or dragging conversations unnecessarily. Wealthy people speak directly, value efficiency, and keep commitments. Their calendars are organized, their routines structured, and they honor both their own time and others. 8. Polished digital presence. In today's world, your first impression often happens online. The upper class knows this, which is why they curate their digital presence carefully. From a clean social media profile to a professional email signature, these micro habits communicate refinement. It's not about showing off vacations or luxury purchases. True wealth avoids oversharing. Instead, it's about subtle professionalism, clear photos, minimal clutter, and a consistent aesthetic. Even a polished LinkedIn profile speaks volumes. 9. Effortless posture and body language. Posture is power. The wealthy don't slouch, cross their arms defensively, or fidget nervously. They maintain upright posture, relaxed shoulders, and steady eye contact. This communicates self-assurance before they even speak. Small adjustments make big differences. Sitting with elegance, walking tall, and maintaining controlled gestures create an image of composure. Even something as subtle as how you hold a glass of water can send signals about your refinement. 10. Practicing understated elegance. Finally, the upper class lives by one golden rule: elegance is understated, never loud. Instead of flaunting wealth through labels and extravagance, they embrace subtlety. A plain white shirt, tailored perfectly, says more than a flashy logo ever could. Understated elegance is about restraint. The ability to hold back shows more power than the urge to display everything. That's why the wealthiest individuals appear calm, timeless, and unshakable. Master understatement, and you'll never need to announce your status. People will simply feel it. These micro habits cost nothing, but they change everything. When you begin to adopt them, people will notice an undeniable shift in how they perceive you. It's not about money. It's about presence, refinement, and discipline. The true markers of the upper class are found in the smallest details. If you're building your empire and elevating your life, this is just the beginning. Subscribe to the Lux Ledger for more insights into the psychology of wealth, power, and timeless sophistication.